Overall summary. What is Buddha? 無生法忍 in a word. 無生法忍 in Japanese, 無生法忍 Sanskrit, Anutpatika Dharmaksanti. 無生法忍 is the state of nothingness, being emancipated and in a state of non-substantiality.
こんにちは。今回ですね、この全体をまとめた形でですね、お話しします。要するに、如来っていうのは、無生法忍そのものになった人ですね。如来っていうのは何も始まってない真空の状態であり、無生法忍そのままになった人だとしますよね。そしてこの如来は、何もない、始まってない状態だとします。で、この始まってない状態の中に、寿気を授けますと。こうやって始まりを作りますね。つまり何も始まってない真空は、寿気を授けることによって始まりを作る。
In other words, a vacuum, 無生法忍 in which nothing has started, creates a beginning by giving a juki.
この始まりで何を
So,
作るか。
what you create at the beginning by juki is the making of the biggest infinity. In other words, the word of the Lotus Sutra, the empty Musho Honin, creates an infinite Yuzu Muge, interconnected and flexible world by Juki. Furthermore, the Yuzu Muge world born from one beginning goes on causing Jukis here and there with no end. It goes on creating the flexible, interconnected Yuzu Muge world infinitely. And to make this into words, to put the infinity into words, it means nothingness. Because it's nothingness, it's everything. And this everything is in the Lotus Sutra, the biggest infinity put into words. This book is really about the state of nothingness. In short, Tathagata will be in a state of Musho Honin, being emancipated and awakened. He will be in the empty state of Musho Honin. In this state, there isn't even a beginning. Next, being in this state, Tathagata takes disciples in this three-dimensional world and sets them free to create the same state of Musho Honin, nothingness. Then Tathagata lets them be devoted to him, teaches the Lotus Sutra, and gives them Juki. And so he initiates them to create an infinite, interconnected, flexible world, the Yuzu Muge world. Thereafter, every disciple becomes a Tathagata in that infinite world. And these Tathagatas give Jukis, which result in the expansion of the Yuzu Muge world. This way, we will have the greatest infinite world. Simultaneously, that means that there is nothingness. What happens after Tathagata is born in the three-dimensional world? When one becomes a Tathagata, the state of nothingness in which nothing has begun is created, the nothingness. And so he takes disciples, sets them free, and so creates the state of nothingness. This means creating the state of Musho Honin. And then having the disciples be devoted to him, he teaches the Lotus Sutra and gives Juki, which means to make the world of Yuzu Muge, in which the Yuzu Muge world expands and wherein more and more Tathagatas are born. Producing more disciples in the state of Mushō-honin, Jukis are given to those disciples who are Mushō-honin themselves. This is what is written in the Lotus Sutra, which means that the empty Musho Honin state is infinity itself. Truly, it is written in words that the Lotus Sutra is the Musho Honin, and at the same time, it is infinity itself. This is not only Musho Honin, but also an infinite world. Because there is nothingness, there is everything. This is Musho Honin itself.
ですからこれは無生法忍そのものであると同時に無限の世界でもあるんですよ。何もないから全てであるっていう。ですからこれが、無生法忍そのもの。
It is Buddha. This is the meaning that Shakyamuni Buddha explains. Nothingness is everything. but at the same time, everything is nothingness. That is what it originally meant. So, when you get a juki from Tathagata, become a bodhisattva, then become a Tathagata, and be in the state of Musho Honin, you give juki and thus expand the world of Yuzumuge, which goes on expanding. This is exactly the same as being or existence itself.
存在そのものってことなんですよ。わかりますでしょうか？これが、
This is the state of existence itself. That is, there is nothing at the same time as there is everything.
っていうことなんですよ。はい、
What makes sense is this. Well, this is all for today. Thank you for your time.